This isn't so much a serious review as much as it is me just showing you something that I find very bizarre. I bought this at, I think, a Home Depot years ago. Came in a 2-pack. Here's one of them. The other one was like a button lock razor blade knife. And this was the other one that it came with. And what's so bizarre about this is that it's a liner lock and it's a button lock. But the thing is, you can only deploy it by depressing the button lock and swinging it out. And then it does absolutely nothing. It's completely useless once it's in the open position. But then it's a liner lock until you close it. So you can't open up, there's no thumb set or anything. You have to release it and flick it out with force. You can't open this conventionally, really. You can do that, I guess, but then you have to use the liner lock. I don't know why they just didn't stick with a button lock. Button lock knives are great. I love them. I don't know why there's not more of them out there. I love swinging open and closing the knife. Swinging the knife open and close with the button itself, and that's it. And that's really fun. But this is a liner lock and it's a button lock. It's so bizarre. And that's the reason I bought it. I just thought it was weird. We have a wire style clipper here, which is actually pretty functional. This knife carries fine. It feels fine in hand. It's not a bad design. It looks like a hardware store knife. It's pretty ugly, but functionally it's fine. It's smooth. They actually kind of jimp this, even though that doesn't really do anything. A little finger choil there. It's rounded on the edges. It's probably not even FRN. It's probably just a plastic handle. Who really cares? We have a lanyard hole there. It's kind of an odd shape. It's going to be difficult to get some paracord through there, but you could. Full backspace here. We got steel liners that are not skeletonized. We have a bead blasted finish. Mystery blade steel, ugly blade. There's no markings on it whatsoever. You can swap the pocket clip to tip down, though. That's really interesting. Surprising to do that. It is pretty comfortable in hand. The pocket clip kind of gets in the way of my finger right here. And the blade is functional, but it's kind of sharp, but I didn't test it that much. I don't really feel the need to. Nobody's going to buy this knife after this review. I'm just showing you it just because it's weird. It has an overall length of 7.75 inches, handle length of 5 inches, meaning the blade length is 6 inches. Just kidding. It's 2.75 inches. The weight is 4.25 ounces, so it's pretty heavy for what you're getting here. It's just weird. Have you seen this knife before? Have you walked into a hardware store and saw this? It's just bizarre. So strange, but that's why I bought it, and that's why I like it, just because it's weird. Is there anything good about this? I mean, like, functionally it's okay, you know. You could use it as a defense knife or something. There goes my CRKT Jettison. It fell off the table. Oh, well. Yeah. Very strange knife. Just thought I'd show that to you. The other knife that it came with, I'll probably do a review of later, is actually a lot more functional. It's a razor blade. It has a button lock, but you can actually open and close it just like a regular button lock knife. This one, it's a liner button lock. Isn't that odd? But if you're a knife collector, you just want to collect all different kinds of knives, the weirdest stuff, and the different kinds of locking mechanisms, hey, this one's probably fine to throw in there, huh? That is it. That is the Milwaukee Fastback. I'll put the model number if I can even find it in the title. So, there you have it.